Between 1933 and 1945, Germany's Third Reich systematically executed over 6 million people. Although there is overwhelming evidence in support of this, some people, nearly all neo-Nazis, claim that the Holocaust never occurred or at least has been exaggerated. This perspective is called Holocaust revisionism, and it is illegal in Germany. One man, named Ernst Zundel, is currently facing jail time for publishing pamphlets with titles like "The Hitler We Loved and Why," and "Did 6 million really die?" As an American who believes fully in the U.S. Constitution's First Amendment, I set out to gain a greater understanding of the German perspective on freedom of speech. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Abe Lehrer.
My name is Peter Whitlock.
It's Mark Eumann, and I'm the deputy floor leader of the Social Democratic Party in the State Parliament of North Rhine-Westphalia.
Currently I'm employed as a spokesperson for the media authority here in North Rhine-Westphalia, which is a federal state of Germany.
And I'm a member of board of the Cologne Jewish community.
We are a kind of FCC in small.
And I'm the chairman of the Jewish Welfare Organization in Germany.
How important is free speech to you personally?
It is very important
Very elementary right.
that I can go on a demonstration, then I can go on a discussion.
One of the biggest issue in a democracy.
We didn't have these rights, as you know, during World War II.
After our experience with the so-called Third Reich, we have a very strong constitution and we have a very strong position of free speech.
Well, we have no censorship in Germany by law. It's forbidden. It's also set in the constitution that there is no censorship. This does not mean, however, that everything is allowed.
There is a border.
I'm not allowed to insult you.
And the minute you harm anybody else in his especially religious meanings, in his religious feelings, I think there is a border where you have to say, okay, here's the end.
So this is different to the First Amendment in the United States, a big difference between both states.
Right.
Here we don't have all these sometimes very bizarre and sometimes very problematic contents, which I think in America you have.
Do you think an individual who publishes Holocaust-denying propaganda deserves to go to jail for it?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I would do this.
Well, that's a very, very, very difficult issue from my point of view.
I think it's better not to send him to jail, but because he's going to be ein Märtyrer. Martyr. He's going to be a martyr for his people.
If one denies the Holocaust, it's in Germany against the law, and if he does it in Germany, he will be accused and probably jailed.
Do you think that putting him in jail will sort of make him a martyr for his people?
I don't think so. No.
What do you think? What is the objective of putting a person like that in jail? What effect is just to deter other people from following suit?
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, the German executive is kind of strong in following all these cases.
So you believe he should be punished in some way, but maybe not by going to jail?
I think so. If there is a possibility to do so,
right,
and to give him a real punishment, I think this would be a good idea.
It's always a struggle between how far does free speech goes and how far one have to game with laws.
You cannot make an interview with a Nazi which allows him to express his views.
According to Wikipedia, the primary concern of the National Democratic Party of Germany is the interests of the German people. The NPD, as it is known, has a vision of a future Germany consisting of 4 major ideas. One part of this future Germany is that the country will honorably take her place among the world's nations as an equal partner and will no longer tolerate the blackmail methods used by her enemies because of the past. Udo Voigt, leader of the NPD, has said that one goal of the party is to eliminate constitutional democracy in Germany. Naturally, I was curious about the party's perspective on freedom of speech, so I wrote to a party translator named Peter Malborn. Here was his response.
Ja, wo soll ich denn da anfangen? Ich heiße Maria Wachter, bin 1910 geboren und mit Unterbrechungen lebe ich in Düsseldorf. Ich bin in Deutschland, in Düsseldorf, die letzte Zeitzeugin. Ich war während der Nazizeit im Widerstand. Das heißt, ich habe in Schrift und Wort Widerstand geleistet. Und zwar ab 1933 bis 1945. Dafür war ich natürlich später, 1941, im Gefängnis, im Zuchthaus. Ich bin nicht der Meinung, dass also die Neonazis, die wir in Deutschland wieder haben, dass die Meinungsfreiheit haben. Das steht ihnen nicht zu, die müssen verboten werden.
Okay.
Ist er denn damit einverstanden?
Would you agree to that?
No, not altogether. In my personal opinion, I think that there should be open dialogue, and that's how you work through problems.
Also er von seiner amerikanischen Perspektive her würde es besser finden, wenn die Meinungsfreiheit eine Größe ist, die man nicht mehr noch beurteilen kann oder kleiner
Auch für die
machen kann,
Faschisten?
so dass man dann die Leute auch dafür kritisieren kann, was sie für Meinungen haben.
Ja, aber man kann ihnen doch nicht erlauben, diese Meinung über, dass es Auschwitz nicht gegeben hat, dass sie die äußern.
Ja, darum geht es ja eben, ob er meint, wie kann man es besser bekämpfen, wenn man die verbietet oder wenn
Oh
man
ja, indem man sie verbietet.
Okay, so she's like for this German side.
Und das ist nicht nur meine Meinung.
The German take on that.
Well, I'm just trying to come to a better understanding of the issues.
Okay.
Cool.
Also er möchte, dass ich noch sage, er versucht ja nur unseren deutschen Hintergrund besser zu verstehen und was daran so besonders ist und daher auch diese Fragen.
Merken Sie sich bitte, Faschismus, wie wir ihn hatten, ist keine Meinung, sondern ein Verbrechen. Sagen Sie ihm das bitte.
The danger in imprisoning those who deny the Holocaust is that rather than offering an opportunity for public discussion, the so-called revisionists become martyrs and are driven into shadows. Furthermore, punishing people for expressing a point of view, regardless of how repugnant that point of view is, sets a dangerous precedent of censorship. When fear limits people's ability to express differing opinions, it threatens the very foundation of democracy. We must be vigilant that we don't risk the future in the name of honoring the past.